Hello teacher, my name is Dania Marcela Martinez Undelhausen and with my classmates Jonar Sousa and Deina Villarreal we are going to talk about our proposals. So I'm going to start with our title. The title that we choose is the implementation of role play as a way to improve English communication skills in students of age grade of the Institution Normal Superior de Cartagena. So I'm going to start with our problem statement. In the English classes at the Institution Normal Superior de Cartagena in age grade, important aspects are not taken into account, such as dynamic activities to achieve the development of students' speech process. Because in this institution, the teacher just implement traditional language teaching methods, such as grammar drills and memorization, and also repetition. We know that it is important, but also these methods may not prepare students for real-life language use. So we choose role play because the use of role play as a teaching technique is to improve English communication skills in students, what we are trying to use to develop students' English communication skills and close the identity gap. So for that reason, this study will investigate the effectiveness of using role play as a teaching technique in English language instruction. The study will explore how role play can help students develop practical communication skills and increase their confidence and their fluency in using English in real life situations.
Hi teacher, I'm going to talk about general objective and specific objectives. The general objective provides real-world scenarios and opportunities to learn and practice essential skills while promoting critical observation of peers to enhance students' learning outcomes or results. And our specific objectives, the first one is identify, select real-world scenarios and activities. This can help them to improve their oral production in the future. And the second one is organize peer observation and feedback sections, like to help them to improve their oral production. And the third one is monitor and evaluate students' progress in developing essential skills. And our research question is role play a good tool to improve oral production in Normal Superior de Cartagena institution? Our classmate John is going to explain more about it.
Hi guys, as Dana said before, now it's my turn to just give it to you our question. Our question is the role play a really good tool to improve oral production in this institution, in the Normal Superior institution. So first we have to take into account some authors in order to provide a really good background and that tells us about if we are in a really good way. In this case, we have this quote of some author. In this case, I want to say this one. It says, during the role play, a student repeat their dialogues. Through this repetition and by exchanging dialogues with each other, increase their fluency of language, whatever they use for communication. That says everything. That the role play is a really good way to produce this oral production by the rhythm. And another one by Ramsden P. says, learning outcomes outlined by the individual courses are more likely to be achieved when the adapted pedagogical styles involve activity, engagement, and interaction by the students. That means that the oral production improves engage people to just continue with the fluency and just to produce the oral production. Another one says that role playing teaching gives life and consistency to academic material that can be largely descriptive and or theoretical. That means this is another reason why oral production by. Hi guys, in this case I'm gonna provide you the way that we use in order to have the information in the institution. In this case we use a survey. We provide these surveys to the students, teachers, and even coordinator. And our finding was that they think that is a really good way to improve the oral production. So in this case our findings was successful. We think that the teacher is going to take into account for the next midterm. It's one of our conclusion in this way to just take into account that maybe it might be an improvement in the way that the teacher teaches. So we think it's successful. Our next step is just to realize that it happens. So yes, we think that is a successful way, and we have another evidence. For example, the videos that we were in that place. So we think that our conclusion is this problem statement has a real good solution, and we think that is the most nailed that we think. One of the things that the teacher and coordinator said that it was that they will take into account this method for the next midterm. So yes, it's a successful thing now. So guys, thanks for listening to us, to hear us, and maybe for the next time it will be provided. We can provide the evidence there. So thanks.